Hey, I want to talk to you today about things that really good leadership should be protecting. Before I do that, how about you do me a favor and subscribe to my channel? I would really appreciate that. Now, number one, don't fall victim to the Peter principle. Man, we see this happen a lot where people just fall victim to that. Don't promote people simply because they've done a great job in their current position. You should be promoting people because they have the ability to succeed in the next position. A great salesman doesn't automatically make a great sales manager. You know that. A great manager doesn't automatically become a great leader. Some people are good at managing, not necessarily leading. We often confuse those two, I think. Too many people are promoted until they reach a position they are no longer capable of handling. Promote from where they're going, not just from where they've been. So that would be number one. Don't fall victim to the Peter principle. Try to stay away from that mindset. It happens a lot. It happens especially in smaller to mid-sized dealerships. Number two, protect the process or the processes. The team with the best and most consistent follow-up processes, let's say, will win more often than the team that simply has the most talented people. Look, you can have talented people, but you need good processes. So make sure you protect the processes, make sure everybody knows what they are. Number three, protect the team. It really is about the team. You need people who are willing to play together, work together, work toward the same goal. A talented person who refuses to be a team player, they can cost you more than they contribute. Sometimes we have those kind of people on our team. It's all about them. They're not a team player at all. If someone isn't on the team, you can't afford to keep them on the team. In other words, if they're not going to be on the team, they're hurting your team. They're dragging you down. They will eventually destroy morale, productivity, or both. I mean, they're just like, I hate using this word, but they can really be a cancer. You got to have people on a team. Number four, never lose sight of the customer. And sometimes that does happen. When you take care of your customers, you build your business, but there's something else happening at the same time. Your team is watching you. So if you're not kind and you don't take care of your customers and you don't do the right thing, your team members are watching you and they will start to emulate you, and that can lead you down a really bad path, and that lowers your standard. Number five, hold your vendors to the same standards. So I'm a vendor. I have a software company. I do training, right? But you need to hold people like myself to the same standard. Don't demand excellence from your employees while accepting mediocrity from the people and companies you do business with. Your vendors affect your customers, your employees, and ultimately your reputation. Saving a few dollars, and we do see this happen from time to time, saving a few dollars isn't really a bargain if it costs you quality time or customer satisfaction. Cheap can become expensive in a hurry. Number six, defend your culture. You know what your culture is. You know what you expect. You have to defend that. You hire the wrong person, they come in, you give them a lot of leeway, they can destroy your culture almost overnight. So be careful about allowing people to get inside of your culture and mess it up. Number seven, don't let legacy thinking hold you back. That phrase that we all hate. That's the way we've always done it. Gosh, we all hate that phrase, don't we? But we sometimes hear people use it. We sometimes allow people to use it. Heck, sometimes we use it. Those may be the six most dangerous words in business. Just because something worked yesterday doesn't mean it's going to be the best way to do it today. Learn from the past. Don't live in the past. Stop looking backwards for all the answers. Look forward. Number eight, learn from mistakes. Don't keep repeating the same mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes. We're going to make mistakes, but you need to fix whatever that issue is so you don't keep repeating yourself. A mistake repeated is no longer just a mistake, it's a choice. People choose to do stupid things from time to time. Number nine, never stop training. So, sometimes we think that training is redundant. We don't need to keep doing it. Look, your team isn't perfect. We always need to be training. You have to keep reminding people. The evaporation factor is always in play. Stuff you put in play, training ideas you put out there, things you teach your team, things you coach your team, they evaporate. That's why any basketball, football, baseball team, they work on fundamentals every day. We have to make sure that we are mindful of that very fact. We have to keep teaching. We have to keep coaching. We have to keep working on the fundamentals. Number 10, protect your passion. Don't let negative people steal your passion. Don't let setbacks drain it. You're going to have setbacks, but and it's okay to have setbacks, but you've got to get back on track. Your team will take their cues from you. If you want them to care, they better see that you care. So protect it, feed it, because when the leader loses their fire, if you lose your passion, it usually doesn't take long before everyone else does. So my question to you this morning, well, today, or whenever you might be watching this, is what are you protecting? I gave you 10 things you should be thinking about protecting, but I bet you have some more. I'm Tommy Gibbs. Reach out if I can help you. See you later. Bye.